Okay, dew claw removal. Use this tiny curved hemostats, and your holder is super important because she needs to hold underneath the elbow to pop the elbow out, because you'll see after I remove the dew claw that there's a little bone that you got to go back in and fish out so they don't grow back. So excuse the screaming. Might not have taken enough skin off. So you open it back up and go back in. Carrie needs to pop his, there you go, so you can see it. Go back in and get it and cut that back out. Okay, next dew claw. This one's a little bit harder, so you have to, I try to get, you need to turn him a little bit more. Your holder's super important, like probably more important than the cutter. So this one I try to get more skin so I can get in there to get the little bone out. There you go, now you can really see it. And you cut that off. So then I use the next size up of the curved hemostat, and then we're gonna do the tail. So when I measure the tail, there's a part that you can see where it starts to get skinny right here, and there's a natural knuckle in the tail. So it's fat, and I always stretch the tail out. And when I dock, it's almost a half dock because I like the longer tail, but I put, like I cover where it's almost see exactly where the private parts are. You can see where it, if you look from this angle, you can see where it starts to fat to skinny. So it's usually right about there that I dock. What I do is you put the tail where the flat part is of the hemostat, and you see, you go like this, and I always flip it back and check, and then I pull it, clamp it, and then twist. Make a complete twist, and it doesn't come completely off, so you take the hemostat and you cut along there, and then I always leave the hemostat on to close the capillaries so it doesn't bleed as much. You can see this already bleeding a little bit here, but we'll put some bleed stop on. Sometimes I put the Claudicol on the dew claws before I do the tail. So then I just pinch it open, put the Claudicol in, and kind of pack it down. And then we put the puppy away. When we're all done, we'll go back and check to make sure he's not bleeding.